Hey, friendo, Steve here.
And Larson.
And Larson, I'm springing a new wrestling quiz challenge on you. If you recall, last time we did wrestling quiz challenge, it sort of ended with a whimper because I think I lost track of the scores and then it took me forever to get a new episode up. So I was just like, let it die a peaceful death.
You know, I think what it was is that we recorded an episode where I built up a humongous lead on you, and then it just kind of coincided. That's when it fizzled too. So.
Anyways, we got a brand new one here, and I'm just sort of, because I noticed this when we were doing our Guess the Meltzer thing.
Yeah.
In that write-up in the Wrestling Observer newsletter, those other guys were talking about the retirement of one John Felix Anthony Cena.
Yeah.
And within the context of that, he was discussing the biggest drawing wrestlers in the history of mankind. There are 15 names spanning the ages. He goes back to like the 1500s. It's crazy. There's some like medieval characters in here.
Wow.
I was shocked. Jesus Christ is not on here.
Sir Lancelot.
No, shockingly. Big dud. He was like Bret Hart. Anyways, so I've got 15 names here. You don't have to do them in order because that would be ridiculous. But I do want to see how many of these 15 names you can guess, and I'll give you 5 errors.
Oh, okay, 5 mistakes. I thought you were going to say 5 minutes.
Well, we don't have all day. We got to go. Your time limit is when we go live.
All right. So you said there's 15.
There are 15 names. These are the biggest draws in history, according to those other guys.
All right. I got my notepad out. Do you have them ranked in front of you?
I have them ranked in front of me. Like I said, you don't have to rank them.
All right.
Yeah, because that would be a bit much, I think.
All right. I think I'm ready.
So from what I understand, Meltzer considers whoever the top name is in the company during a boom time to be their top draw.
All right.
To be the top draw of the time. I philosophically, I think it's more of a team effort, but I could understand how back in like the 60s, like for example, you probably know Bruno's going to be on this list. There's a gimme for you. So, that's his criteria is just, hey, if your company's doing good, whoever your top guy is, they're the guy. They're the draw.
Yeah.
Because he ranks right now. He considers Cody the guy right now.
All right. Well, we'll start with Bruno.
Bruno is on the list. He's number 2.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hogan
is number 5.
Wow. Surprised he's not number 1. Did he put Jim Landos on there?
Jim Landos is number 1.
Yeah.
You are on a roll. He talks about Landos a lot. He was
all the time.
He was the Greek fella.
Give me, oh, hell yeah, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I have to, okay, here we go. Shockingly, Stone Cold Steve Austin's not on this list.
How is he not in the top 15 all time?
I don't know. That is weird to me.
This whole thing already seems kind of BS. I mean, is Ric Flair on there?
Let's see here. Ric Flair is number 7. Yes, he is.
How is Flair on there and Stone Cold isn't?
Let's just double check here real quick. Yeah, no Stone Cold on this list.
Is Cena on there then?
Yeah, I think within the context of this, John Cena, it comes in at number 10. So Cena far you only have there. 1 error. Man, you're doing good here.
All right. What about Okada?
No Okada.
I got 3 more errors. What about man, Austin not being on here really threw me for a loop.
Yeah, that is weird.
That's strange.
It is really strange.
By all accounts, like he sold more than stuff than anybody.
Mm-hmm. I will say this, and I don't want to fuck you up. I do not want to fuck you up.
I'm already messed up.
One of his contemporaries is, but it's so going to be not who you think it is. Because I know you're probably going to burn one on a certain name if I tell you that.
I mean, yeah, I was thinking about The Rock, but you're telling me The Rock's not on there. It's not an official guess.
I can't tell you unless you give me an official guess.
Well, I mean, if it's not Austin, you assume it's going to be The Rock, but the way you phrase that, it makes it seem like it's not Dwayne.
You know, you are a really smart person.
But what is that supposed to help me with?
It's supposed to mean you're on the right track, man.
But then who the hell is it going to be from the Attitude Era?
Exactly. Isn't that crazy?
It ain't Triple H. Oh, you got quiet there. Is it Triple H?
You gotta throw out a guess, buddy.
Fucking Triple H. I don't know.
It's fucking Triple H. He's at number 14. How does that make any sense?
How does that make any sense? The only thing I could think of is that there's longevity associated. I don't know how long Jim Landos was wrestling, but otherwise, all of these guys had like sustained, almost decades-long run at the top.
That's what I think too. Yeah. Now that you mentioned that, he might have actually brought that up in his write-up.
All right.
I don't know.
What about Luthez?
Luthez is on here. Absolutely. He's number 3. Huge draw. Huge draw. There's one name on here. There's 2 names on here that I simply do not know. And I would be surprised if you maybe you'll like have heard of them.
Gosh.
I'll give you a little in with one of these, one of the tougher ones. Go back, way back to when wrestling first started being the fakies.
Like Ed Lewis?
There you go. Boom. That's exactly what I was going for. Look at you.
What number was Ed Lewis?
He was number 6 between Hogan and Flair.
See, like I'm debating whether I say like Misawa because All Japan in the '90s was pretty huge.
Bro, you don't want to.
Or Tanahashi. No, all right.
No, you ain't going to Japan in this list.
Oh, what about El Santo?
Surprisingly, no.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are there any luchadors on the list, Steve?
No.
Really?
There is an Italian, though.
Honestly, when Austin wasn't on here, I'm like, okay.
You were just...
All bets are off. I have no idea now.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness gracious. How many do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You're a little thrown off right now. So let me just sort of bring it back a little bit. Think of a big name.
Andre the Giant.
Very good. At number 13, Andre the Giant. 6 names left.
Who the heck is number 4?
You're not.
I thought Austin would be 4.
Bro, you're not gonna know this name. You're not gonna know this name. I'll give you. Look. Well, I'll just for the sake of like wrapping this up to a degree. I'll throw you a couple more hints here.
Well, this is what I want to know.
Mm-hmm.
How many of the remaining names are like post 1980?
One name is post 1980.
Wow.
And it is an incredibly relevant name in 2024.
Cody's not on the list, is he?
You gotta. Again, you gotta think about longevity.
I know, I was being sarcastic. Relevant name. All right.
A super relevant name right now.
Right now.
Yeah. As I wait for your answer. Because it's been a little while since you've given an answer. And I'm waiting for the return of an answer right now.
Waiting for the return of an answer right now. Waiting for the return of an answer. So waiting for... Is it CM Punk?
I'm going to put that down as a guess. No.
No. Well, I'm trying to think who else is on the verge of returning.
Oh, man.
You really sprung this on. But seriously, when Austin wasn't on here, why are you touching your hat? Bill. That's a Bill. It's not Goldberg.
No, man.
Face. Beard.
No,
why are you touching your face?
I ain't got no beard right here.
Cheek. There's someone named Bill Cheeks?
I'm throwing my one up, you fucking idiot.
Oh, it's Roman Reigns. Okay. Roman. Where's Roman at?
He comes in at number 11.
How is Roman on there and Austin isn't?
Roman's been around for a long time. He's been around for a long time. $1 billion deals and stuff. I don't know.
Gosh.
I'll give you, listen, I'm going to give you a hint on this next one.
So everybody else is pre-1980.
Everybody else is like from the fucking 50s, 60s, and 70s.
All right.
You definitely know this name here. And it's relevant that number 7 was Ric Flair because this person is at number 8. Even though, theoretically, this person probably should have come before Ric Flair.
Is it Dusty?
No, this person, you could say, was the original Ric Flair.
Oh, Buddy Rogers.
Buddy Rogers is number
I thought
8.
about Buddy Rogers. Like, he ain't going to be on there.
Very good. Very good. All right, dude. That Dusty, that was your last one, and you're not going to get these ones. Check this
All right,
out.
we'll do the names. Let's do number 4.
Number 4.
Wait, sorry. Start with 15 and go backwards.
15 is the original Sheik.
All right.
Yeah, that's my answer too. Number 12, Joe Stetcher.
Never heard of that name.
Neither have I. We're going to have to do some research. Number 9, I've heard of this name, Argentina Roca.
Yeah, I've heard the name.
And then number 4, I can't believe you didn't get Bill Longson.
Never heard of Bill Longson. Who was 8?
Number 8 was, that was the Nature Boy, Buddy Rogers.
Oh, Buddy Rogers was 8. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Stone Cold not being on there. Again, I think it's a longevity thing. He was like 98 to whatever. I mean, really, it was like 98.
97 to 2003. I mean, that was...
Yeah, but then there was also like a whole year he wasn't there. And so, yeah. Anyways, hey, I thought you did pretty darn good, though. How many did you get?
10.
You got 10 out of 15?
Yeah.
Probably better than I would have done.
I don't know.
Maybe. Anyways, the task is going to be on you next time, Larson, to bring me some sort of wrestling quiz challenge.
Some trivial minutia that you can try to guess at, huh?
Yeah, and then you can feel a lot better about today when I participate in yours. That's going to do it. Let us know how many you guys got right in the comments below. We'll see you guys around.
Goodbye.